Greetings students, welcome back to class. It's second chapter of history, socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution. In this chapter you will discuss about, or in this video you will discuss about making of socialist society. The Bolshevik took the following steps for establishing a socialist society. The first one is mentioned there. Bolshevik kept industry and bank nationalized. They permitted peasants to cultivate the land and had been socialized. They permitted peasants to cultivate the land that had been socialized. जिसको socialize किया गया था उसको जो है cultivation के लिए दे दिया गया. The process of centralized planning was introduced, which worked in the following manner. The official assessed how the economy could work on the basis of assessment, set target for the 5-year period. तो जैसे इंडिया में 5-year प्लान होते थे उसी तरीके से तो 5-year प्लानिंग वहाँ रखी गई. 5-year plan was formulated and the government fixed prices of all goods to promote industrial growth during the first two plans 1927 to 32, 33 से 38 तक. Centralized planning led to the economic growth, industrial production increased and new factory cities came into being. यानी जहाँ जहाँ इंडस्ट्री लगी तो वो सिटी वहाँ ऑलमोस्ट हो ही जाता है, बन ही जाता है. However, rapid construction led to the poor working condition and workers lived hard lives and this led the frequent stoppage in work. तो वर्किंग कंडीशन अच्छी नहीं तो और उस वजह से वर्क्स को रोकना भी पड़ा. गवर्नमेंट टुक द फॉलोइंग स्टेप टू इम्प्रूव द कंडीशन ऑफ वर्कर्स. तो वर्कर्स की कंडीशन को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए कुछ स्टेप्स लिए गए. An extended schooling system was developed and factory workers and peasants were encouraged to enter universities. Creches were established in the factories, cheap public health care was provided and model living quarters were set up for the workers. The next one is students, that is Stalinism and the collectivization. When the Stalin came to power, he imposed the policy of collectivization in the agriculture. The important points related to this policy are: by 1927 to 28, the town of Soviet Russia were faced an acute problem of grain supplies. The government fixed prices which at grain must be sold, put the peasants refused to sell their grain at these prices. तो फिक्स रेट कर दिए गए लेकिन बहुत सारे जो सेल्समैन थे उन्होंने बेचने से ही मना कर दिया. Stalin believed that the shortage was because of rich peasants and traders were hoarding stocks in hope of higher price. अब स्टालिन को लगा था कि जो स्टॉकर हैं उनकी वजह से ये जो है शॉर्टेज यहाँ बढ़ गई है. In order to stop the speculation and the confiscate supply, party members were sent to grain producing area of supervised and cost grain collectivization and raiding the kulkas well-to-do peasants. जो बड़े बड़े किसान थे उनको कुलकस बोला गया, जिसको well-to-do peasants बोला गया. अब उसने क्या किया, इन्वेस्टिगेट करने के लिए लोगों को भेजना स्टार्ट कर दिया. जहाँ जहाँ स्टोरेज थी उसको सीज करना स्टार्ट कर दिया. And as shortage continue, the decision was taken to collectivize the farm because it was argued that the shortage were partially due to the small size of hoarding. तो लगा के छोटे छोटे खेतों की वजह से ये शॉर्टेज है, तो जो है कलेक्टिव जो है फार्मिंग अब की जानी चाहिए. From 1929, the party forced all the peasants to cultivate in the collective form. The bulk of land and implements were transferred to the ownership of collective farm and the profit was shared among the peasants. The farmer whose land and equipment was taken over were engaged, they resist to the authority, they destroy their livestock, so the working of lands could be avoided. Between 1929 to 31, the number of cattle fell by 1/3. तो लगभग जो है 33% के आसपास कैटल्स के नंबर कम हो गए थे, पशु कम हो गए थे. Those who resisted collectivization were severely punished. Many were deported and exiled. जिन्होंने कोलेक्टिवलाइजेशन का विरोध किया, उनको पनिश किया गया, लैंड से बेदखल कर दिया गया, देश से बाहर निकाल दिया गया. Under pressure, Stalin government allowed some independent collectivization, but targeted such collectivity. अब इसके अंदर अनसिम्पैथेटिकली यानी मेनली जो है कोई सिंपैथी उनके प्रति दिखाई नहीं गई और हार्ड जो पॉलिसी जो है उसको कंटिन्यू रखा गया. In spite of collectivization, agriculture production didn't increase. Bad harvest of 1932-33 led the most devastating famines, in which over 4 million people died. अब कोलेक्टिवलाइजेशन से कोई प्रॉफिट या बेनिफिट हुआ नहीं, उसके बाद जो है फेमाइन अकाल पड़ गया और भी जो है डेंजरस सिचुएशन वहाँ थी. Many within the party and the country criticized collectivization. बहुत सारे लोगों ने इसका विद्रोह किया. Stalin accused some of the conspiracy. Around 2 million were put in the prison and labor camps. Many were also executed. तो लगभग 20 लाख लोगों को जो है जेल में डाल दिया, लेबर कैंप्स में डाल दिया और बहुत सारे लोगों को फांसी की सजा भी दे दी गई. Global influence of the Russian Revolution and the USSR. The Bolshevik and caused the colony. In many countries, communities party were formed. Bolshevik and caused the colonial people to follow their footsteps. Many people from the outside of USSR participated in the Conference of the People of the East held in 1920. The Bolshevik founded the Comintern, which was an international union of pro-Bolshevik socialist parties. Some also received the education in the USSR Communist University of the Workers of the East. Till also received the education in the USSR Communities Universities of the Workers of the East. Till the outbreak of the Second World War, USSR had given socialism a global face and global structure. However, by 1920s, this form of governance started becoming unpopular due to the following reason. यानी 1950 तक आते आते सोशलिस्ट जो गवर्नमेंट थी वो अनपॉपुलर होना स्टार्ट हो गई. It was being felt within the country that the style of government in USSR was not in keeping with the ideals of Russian Revolution. Even though the country had developed, but it had denied to essential freedom to the citizen, and also it had carried out of developmental project through the repressive policies. And date lines or important date even we can say कुछ हैं यहाँ. The formation of Russian Social and Democratic Party 1898. 1950s to 80s debates over socialism in Russia. 1905 the Bloody Sunday and the Revolution of 1905. 2nd March abdication of Tsar. 24th October Bolshevik uprising the Petrograd. Formation of the Comintern and the beginning of collectivization. Students, it was all about this lecture and this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.